All right, what's up, individuals? So this is like a new week of leagues. I guess it started yesterday, but I was too busy, doing other shit. So this is my build for this, and I call it 14 plus 14 because basically you start out with 14 energy, and you get replenished 14 per turn. I think there's a max of 22. So what I was looking at when I'm looking at 14, I divide 14 by 3. So what does that turn out? Be about in the 3 range. So if I go in here and I just start looking at it and we're going to do deck stats, my average energy is 3.1, which is good. That's where I want it to be, exactly there, because 3 times, you can do it times 4 or 5 or 3 or whatever the fuck, but the point is 12.6 power per energy. That's pretty fucking good. So if you look at this whole thing, what you're going to see is you're going to see that basically heavy hitters, I got him and him. Those are my heavy hitters. Her late, if I'm losing, her late, but she still holds her weight at 3 for 31. Everybody else is like of course, not a heavy hitter, but, good enough. Plus 20 permanently, plus 1 energy per round permanently. So this guy just sits in the corner, builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up everybody. This guy, of course, everyone else is a support character. Even Archangel's a support character. Everything's a support character. If you look at every card I have, it's all support characters. So, enough being said. Let's go play leagues. Yeah, I mean, they always put you at 7, so I won 1 game since I restarted leagues. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's see what's up. I don't know how good this deck's going to do. I could get smoked. I think it's a good deck, though. I won yesterday. The one shield that I won was Top Guys. So, and Top Guys is a similar deck. I just think I tweaked this one a little bit. I actually built this from the ground up. I didn't use any templates or anything. Opponent is selecting a deck. Cool. That means it's a real person. If it doesn't say that, it's not a real person. Just telling you. Just saying. So how about this goddamn bullshit with Donald Trump, dude? Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy as fuck. Not enough these nuts. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this deck, it already looks like it's synergizing pretty well. I couldn't get Arthur out there, but don't worry, it's going to happen. It's going to happen pretty easy, actually, at this point. Oh, especially if you burn him. You burn him, I'm playing him, dude. You burn him, I'm playing him. All right, so should I just go for the knockout punch? I think I'm going for the knockout punch. You know what the knockout punch is, right? Boom, 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 knockout punch. He doesn't stand a chance. That's not even the turn, that's the round. Look at that. What? That nigger conceded? He conceded. Holy motherfucking Jesus Christ. Told you this deck was good. I didn't even realize how good this shit was. I got the nigger to concede. I'm playing it again. Fuck that. I need to know because he didn't give me no goddamn fair chance. It wasn't like I get sometimes I'll get one of those and they'll say opponent disconnected. That means their internet fucking sucked. That actually happened to me one time where I lost a game based on internet connectivity. Normally they give you a pretty good amount of time to fucking get back into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Let's go again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but when they says conceded, man, I'm like, dude. Normally they wait a little bit longer. That was pretty early. That was pretty early. You know what I hate is the different release times. And I think they do it to the other guy too, especially if you're playing like, see, it says searching for opponent. Now, if it doesn't say opponent is selecting their deck, it means it's a bot. Bots are easier. They're kind of predictable. They're never going to overpower you. Whereas like when you go into a real game where it's a real dude, you know what I'm saying? Go into game and then fucking say opponent is selecting their deck. Because it's not a real person. This is a bot. Yeah, I think I've played this person several times. So what are we going to do here? What's the play? Oh, you already know what the fucking play is, don't you? Play should be easy. This is the play right here. Come on now. I don't give. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I see what you did there. I see what you did. This is what I did, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, dude. Kitty drinks. I think this is. I'm pretty sure this is a bot. I think I've played this guy many times before. It's not even a guy. It's like a, whatever the fuck you want to call it. What did I just say? A bot? They're like, why didn't I do the Archangel like I normally do? Because I had no choices. I'm not playing the Vine Ring, and the brain is locked. So, it didn't matter. And I'm playing 3. Now, see, this turn I could actually sit on it a little bit, and I think I might. I think I might just kind of like, I think I'm just going to play Anubis and the power of 0. Or the power of 1, or whatever the fuck it is, Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Try to get some of my energy back, because I know he's not going to be able to put up that many points. Regardless of what he has. See, I know how certain kind of decks work, and like, to be able to put up that many points, you have to really be, I don't know, how should I say this? I'm not going to say doing something right, but you have to really be synergizing shit. And with 14 plus 14, that's like I'm saying, you don't really have that opportunity. Oh, look at that. Oh, see? This is where I talk about when synergies start being synergies. When synergies just start being synergies. That's this deck. That's how I try to build all my decks, really. Oh, he had a good play there. That's pretty good. He's going to be up by about 50. 59 or some shit. That was a good play, man. My math was good. Yeah. Wow, this is going to be difficult. Figure out how to play this. I already know what I'm going to do, but it's just like, yeah, I got to get her out so I can get her back. That should be enough. Maybe. Who knows? We're going to see. It's not. It's close. It's close. Oh, see, I think I see what he's doing here. I think I see what he's doing. That's interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, I kind of got to do that. I'm trying to figure, he's in the arena, right? That's why he's getting all these bonuses. He's in the arena, right? He's got to be in the fucking arena. Yeah, he's got to be in the fucking arena. There's no way he's got that much power off shit. I don't even fucking know, man. There's no way he built that much fucking shit into his deck, man. It's just not, it's not realistic. If that makes any sense. Especially off a deck that we can't really spend that much shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, stuff's gonna have to start, like, equalizing out, because I don't know what the fuck. Did he have an arena bonus? Is that what was going on there? I think he might have had fucking some kind of arena bonus. That just took me off of left field. How did I lose that shit? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do here? Yeah, fine, fuck it. Might as well, right? Well, I think he's got a pretty robust space, like the synergy off his space cards, I think, is like where he's fucking like getting his mojo from, if that makes any fucking sense. It kind of really doesn't almost matter. Let's see. Yeah. Oh shit. It was, but oh, that's gonna be really fucking close. That's really fucking close, man. Hold on, I gotta give him. That was so close, man. I gotta give him so close on that. That was fucking nail biter, dude. I still think this deck is good. I think I came up on one bad turn there. But we'll see about that. We'll see what's up. Obviously, we'll have to see what's up. Now, see, when I do 424 plus a C sheet, I mean, I don't know what the fuck else to say. Plus, I think my brain's going to unlock this turn. It's either this turn or next, so there we go. Doesn't come out with much. Now, see, I only lost one, so hell is not really a good play right here. Who's the Ark going to plus himself? The Ark normally pluses itself. That's the funny thing about the Ark, dude. It normally pluses itself. 286 off on 265. He's got to do over 500. Not happening. So 130 is not all you think it is. I mean, he could come out with an Ark of the Covenant. Oh, no, I know he doesn't have it. I've seen every card he has already. So, yeah. I can't let him get to the next round. If he gets to the next round, I'm fucked because it's a space round. So we got to go all in here. What are we going to do? We got to go all in, right? All in? It's all in. 371. Yeah, he's got to do 500. Plus the Arthropedia. I'm going to give him a good game. Even it's a bot, though, but I'm going to still give him a good game. I know it's a bot. I played this guy a billion times before. He always comes close, but he just never beats me. I was pretty competitive, though. I mean, yeah, it didn't go 5 rounds, but if it went to 5, he would have smoked me because he's playing a space deck, and that would have been, he would have had whatchamacallit, home field. So yeah, that's it. Like, it's 14 plus 14. It's totally different. I can't play the usual suspects. That deck would just get bogged down in the fucking energy costs, and I'd have to fucking be playing one card a turn. So you notice how what I did, and again, like I said, just you got to lower your average energy. You're not going to be hitting those big, 1,000-point combos, but you're not going to be hitting those either way. So it doesn't matter. Hit as much as you can. You feel what I'm saying? So I moved up. No, that's a fucking bot, dude. I know it's a goddamn bot. So again, here's the deck. Here's the deck we're talking about here. 14 plus 14. You start off with 14 a turn, and you get 14 every new turn. And I think it's 22 max. Could be 25 max. Now this is a hard card to get. It's a level up reward, so you got to be playing the game a long time to get it. Now what does it do? It gives you plus 20 power permanently per turn. So if you play him twice, it's plus 40, etc. You rarely get to play a card 3 times. That's why some of these cards, like, okay, for example, a card that I almost put in here is a card called the Amber Room. It's a very good card, and a lot of people like it. A lot of people really like this card. Okay, it's 4 for 0. So you're going to play for 0. At the first time you play this, you're not going to have any power other than the power that might be put on it by another card. And then after that, it's 2 for 90. So, yeah, that's 2 for 90. That's awesome. But not the first time you play it. Then the third time you play it, it's fucking 0 for whatever. If you play this card the third time you play this card, dude, it's Dunsville. It's Dunsville. That's a great card, but the point is, I don't tend to play a card. You're not going to play a card more than 3 times. You're just not. You might, if you play good, you're not going to play it more than twice. If that. You know what I'm saying? So when you're making your decks, you got to really be mindful of that and just be like everything. Like if you look at every card that I have in here in this deck, this pluses immediately. That means I have to play it right away though. So if it's cursed, if it's something's wrong with it, if it gets locked, if it gets locked, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you get this, you want to play it. This guy, you can sit on him. Another guy you can sit on, depending on who he pluses. Like I say, he normally tends to plus himself. This guy's strategic. You want to figure out, put him out first, see who he pluses. If you don't get the 25s that you want to play, sit him down, play something else. This guy, your cards in hand with 4 or less base energy, gain plus 25 this turn. Yeah, well, look at all my cards. 4 energy, 2 energy, 1 energy. This is an exception, but then again, he's one of my powerhouses. 1 energy, 3 energy, 4 energy, 3 energy, 4 energy, 3, 3, 3, 5. Another exception, but again, this might be the best card in the game. I mean, just based on what it does. Based on the exchange of what you get and what, yeah. And then everything, you know, and then of course this. Another one where the weight is just like off scale. Like if I look at a card like Art Deco, it costs you 6, you do 70, then you gain plus 20 permanently. That means next time it's 6 for 90, and you get plus 1 energy permanently. This is almost the perfect card. There's nothing wrong with it. Same thing here. What are you doing? Play your opponent's cards in hand with 45 or more base power. Lose 30 power this turn and next. So not just this turn, and next. And you're only losing off about 6 energy for that to be an even card. And you're gaining more than 6 energy. Basically, if they're playing big cards, they're fucked. Now, I know because I'm playing 14 plus 14, I don't need to be worried about big cards, right? No. Sea Sheep and Anthropomorphia or whatever the fuck, those 2 cards should be in every deck. Now, I didn't put a General Sherman in here because that's a very expensive card. It would cost me more energy than is feasible for me to play in this deck. But if we want to pull that guy up, we can pull that guy up. Let's look at General Sherman while we're thinking about President Trump. Because what they're doing to this motherfucker is just insane. Okay, so it's 7 for 90. So you're getting a plus 20 exchange, which means that's great already. And then your opponent's cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power, lose negative 30 this round. The entire fucking round. General Sherman is one of the best cards in the game. So those 3 cards, and I should think about trying to put General Sherman in there. Was I running out of energy? That last one that I was playing, was I running out of? I see. That's what I need to look at, because I might slip General Sherman in here. Maybe I'll slip him in for like a Napoleon. You're gonna look at your cards in hand with 4 or less. That's pretty much every goddamn card I have. Maybe for the brain, 3 for 36. That's 6 over. Your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 23 for 2 turns. That's off a draw. So you're basically putting your entire deck in plus 23 position. See, every one of these cards has a fucking purpose. This might seem like a weak card. But man, do you know what I had to do to trade for this motherfucking shit? What are they doing? They're President Trump. This is crazy. This is silly, man. Maybe a random card in your hand, game plus 14. Yeah, shit. That's what you leave that in your fucking back pocket. That's what you do. You put the ring in your pocket. There's some cards, like there's a couple that I have. Dragon King is another one. He's not in this deck, but it's one where you just kind of leave it on your bench or whatever, and you don't play it, but it just pluses all your shit. There's a few like that. Yellow Jacket is one. I didn't put Yellow Jacket in this deck. I should really think about that, because Yellow Jacket, again, talking about best cards in the game. Yellow Jacket is up there. One of the best cards in the game, dude. You just leave it on your bench, and every turn, every one of your opponent's cards, -5. And then when you play it, everybody on your opponent's side gets -24. And it's 5 for 43, which means you're only down 7. I should really get that in this fucking deck. I'm surprised I didn't have it in there. Hold on, fuck that. No. We gotta put that in there. We gotta do some soul searching. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. We gotta do this shit. This is gonna be a long video, so go ahead and turn it off now. I don't give a fuck. So, who goes out for Yellow Jacket? I'm thinking he's got to be. Well, your cards in hand plus 25 this turn. That's a guaranteed plus 75, because pretty much everything is. It's almost a guaranteed plus 75. So if I look at him, I got to value him at 3 for 95, which means he's fucking valuable. 20. This is almost impossible for me to decide. I might have to go electricity. All right, 3 for 20, which means I'm down 10. Gain plus 10 this round and plus 1 until it's returned to your deck. This has got to be the guy. That's got to be the guy. Electricity's got to go. Even though I love the card. Love the card, man. What was I swapping this shit out for again? What was I swapping this shit out for again? All right, now see, my deck stats are going to go down. So now I'm down to a 12.6. It's okay. Average 3.2. That's good. Complete deck. Yes, we're good. All right, so I got Yellow Jacket in there. Was there somebody else that maybe the Vine Ring I could replace him with? I know I said the Dragon King. What is Dragon King? Does this a random card in your game? Yeah, Dragon King gives everyone +3 permanently, but that's a slow burn. I don't like playing slow burns. Does that make sense? Shit. Virtual reality. Okay, what does that do? Play. Your cards in hand gain +15 this turn, which includes the one you're playing. So that goes up to 4 to 60. Right? And then every other card in your hand goes up +15. And then your remaining cards cost -2 this next turn. And it's for 45. So underrated. Not underrated. I see people play it a lot, but you got to get it into the right fucking situation. I'm keeping Napoleon, dude. Little man complex, dude. Gotta go, man. Gotta go. You gotta go. What was the other one? It wasn't the Enigma Machine, but there was another one that I used to play. It was like it wasn't the Pyramids of something. It was some kind of shit where one of your cards would get +25, the other one would get +30 for the turn, and it was a balance. It was a balanced card, almost just like that. It was like 3 for 30 or 2 for 25 or some shit, you know. It was good. It was a good balance. So when the bottom number is if you divide the bottom number by 10 and it's greater than the top number, then you're doing good. Does that make sense? So you see, like he's underwater by 10, but you gain +20 power permanently, and that's per turn. So he earns it immediately upon playing. Because immediately upon playing, if you attach that 20 to him, but you don't, you attach it to your entire team, he's 3 for 40. And then, like, he's not 3 for 40 because that 20 goes forward. So that's why this is such a good card that most, you know, it's hard to get. But, yeah, dude. I know, it's a 23-minute video. Oh, man. Dude. I just don't want to talk about it. You know, I'm so tuned out to politics now. I haven't been watching news at all, even watching like my normal podcasts. I'm just so fucking fed up with this shit because if I'm hearing 2 words over and over again, and they both start with a TR. And it's just getting sick to me, man. On the one hand, I've got Trump. You know, on the other hand, I've got trans. And that's all everything is. And it's just like, we're being mind fucked. We're being led into, you know, some kind of weirdo situation. Because I could give a fuck about Donald Trump paying off some fucking porn star because he didn't want his wife to get all upset with him before. She knew. He knew. Everybody knew. Who cares? The Clintons killed people, okay? Yeah, I can bury that at 24 minutes in. They literally killed people. Hillary probably more than Bill. Bill even knew. Bill was just a guy from Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that dude. But seriously, man. And then always pushing this trans shit. And meanwhile, not my streets. Remember what I said about streets and corners and being peeped up on the corner? Sometimes they call it neighborhood watches. Sometimes they call it the Bloods. Do the math, dude. That's all I'm going to say. And I ain't no goddamn blood. I could recognize one though. And they don't always be wearing red, motherfucker. But anywho, yeah, you got streets burning and shit. People robbing motherfuckers, carjacking motherfuckers, smashing grabs in jewelry stores, all kind of bullshit. That don't happen where I live, but I know it's happening because I've seen the fucking videos. They had this dude, man. He was an employee at a dollar store. At a dollar store, nigga. And some dude came in and he was recognized because, like, you know who the thieves are. And most of the time in my job, the thieves don't come back. The thieves don't come back. After they get chased out and they get fucking, like, broke off, they don't want no more. They're like, I'll find a softer target. That target wasn't soft. That dude was there. He was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to handle yourself. Man, this dude came up and see, you got to be real careful about how you deal with these motherfuckers because you don't want to be getting, like, there's a personal level of space and it's basically arm's length. Now, however long your arms are, that's your personal space. You might have really long fucking arms. You might be Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, shit. They got me off this shit.